In this video, we'll be reviewing your nominal transaction report. So to get to that, you go to Nominal Ledger, Reports, and then Reconcile. Now if I just press Report, I'm going to quickly show you what it shows. So it will show any control account on the system that has a balance. So ignore the data here. This is our training data. This is less than ideal. You're wanting to see zeros here. So everything should balance. So what it essentially does is a check between what's on the nominal and what's currently on the ledger. And it'll tell you if there's any differences based on that. So most of the time, your accounts will show a zero like this. But if there's an imbalance, it's something that needs reviewing. So there's a few things that can cause imbalances. Things like this, for example, where they show blank, that would be a manual journal. What I mean by a manual journal is something that's posted outside of the control accounts. So something that would affect purchase ledger control, for example, would be something posted through the purchase ledger account itself. Same for sales ledger and vehicles as well. Now, if you were to post a manual journal into a control account, it will cause an imbalance because it doesn't affect the ledger, it only affects the nominal. Another thing to watch out for are reverse journals. So if you reverse a batch number that affects a control account, you will only be updating the nominal ledger and not the ledger itself. So if you have an amount on a sales ledger account that needs reversing, you wouldn't reverse the batch, you'd raise a credit note. So ideally, all of these will be zero. As I said, this is training data, so it looks a bit messy. You do have other control accounts like parts stock, work in progress, but to get into these, to see the balances, you double click. That'll then show you a detailed report of your stock list as of that day. Now, the reconciliation runs every night. So if you correct something or post something to a control account, you won't see it change on today's date. It'll change for tomorrow. You can go backwards using the arrows or selecting a specific date using the diary drop down. It's important to point out that if you do post a journal and backdate it, it doesn't retrospectively update the balances. That's because this is essentially a snapshot of the state of the control accounts as of when the overnight routine runs. So you can't retrospectively correct imbalances. Now if I just double click into it again, you can filter on here, so you can sort by difference. You can also right click and export it. If for whatever reason you have imbalances on here and you're not sure how to deal with them, just simply contact the help desk and they'll assist further. Thank you for watching.